To what an extreme extent will Claudius get attacked by Hamlet to prove that he is nothing but a person with negative aspects?
Now, listen to me very well. Claudius may seem like a very smart man, but he is not. He has a few numbers of dishonorable traits, such as his avarice and corruption. Claudius is now in the election. He married his sister-in-law Gertrude, my mother, after his brother's death, my father, by 2 months, and has practiced how to give a good impression of himself, which is pointed strongly when he says his speech of how sad he is that the older President Hamlet has died.
Hamlet is an intelligent, rational, clever person who has good morals. That fact is quite clear when he is able to outsmart Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, Polonius and Claudius. When each attempts to spy on him, Hamlet is quickly aware and makes their spying backfire on them.
He is a very ambitious man who wants to precede himself in whatever way he can. If you think that all what he is trying to do is for his population, no, it is only for his own success.
As for this young man supposed to be president, he is as brave as Hercules to act upon his knowledge of the truth. That president told Hamlet in his dreams that he was murdered by his dear brother Claudius. But when he is joined by Horatio and Marcellus, young Hamlet does not reveal what the ghost told him.
He, Claudius the king, is manipulative in his use of language and is said to have killed his brother by pouring poison into his ear. And why would my father possibly lie to me? You all knew him once. He was a great man.
Although Hamlet is young, he behaves wisely by being patient until he is certain that Claudius has indeed poisoned his father. No longer certain that the dream was sincere, Hamlet will test Claudius's guilt by watching his reaction to a play in which old President Hamlet's murder will be reenacted.
Claudius is a sneak who murdered and lied. Once he was alone, he revealed his plan to send the President of England a letter containing instructions to kill me as soon as I reached there. He manipulated Laertes into a plan to kill me in a dueling match. He then suggested a cup of poisoned wine for me if Laertes' plan failed. As the time approached, my unfortunately uncle reminded Laertes of their plan to murder me. The way my dear deals with his complicated bond with his mother, his turbulent relationship with his stepfather, and his loyal friendship with Horatio is very differentiated, but touching and wise. Hamlet confides in Horatio, telling him of his plan to test Claudius's guilt. Hamlet loved his mother and wanted to forgive her. He loved her without feeling he was betraying his father. He loved her as a son, although she remarried very soon after his father's death. Hamlet does not like that his uncle is now his stepfather. He feels that it is too complicated and messy. Claudius destabilizes his conscience and refuses to ask for divine forgiveness. He knew that prayer alone would not bring forgiveness if he continues to benefit from his sin. Vote for me! Hamlet had the chance to kill Claudius and seek his revenge, but he stopped and thought rationally about what would happen if he did. Vote for him!
Revenge is an act of passion. Vengeance of justice Injuries are revenged, crimes are avenged.